hit that like subscribe button. If you didn't hit that like and subscribe button, slap your motherfucking self and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Drop a comment below and hit that share button. Today is just a little story. We're going to tell y'all about M.K.B.K.D. Um, yeah, man, we just a family foundation organization. Really, we just a family organization. We had a great. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Cause I know I did. Shit, man. Me and this shit. That shit slap. About to smoke. That's solid. That's shit. Let me go over here and move to the other building. Move to the other building. Oh yeah, them bitches is good too. Yeah, my daughter in there. Oh yeah. We got some shit in this bitch. So you know what we on? I'm about to fucking low key little story. Oh yeah, and you know, Yaga. What that is? 1800 boy, fool man. I forgot even. I had that shit still. I'm about to tap on that. I don't know, eat. No, I gotta go get ice too for my cup. But pertaining to the dog, like MKBKD, we just a family organization, man. I've been in the game for a minute now. I should have jumped in it earlier, but we just an organization welcoming new comers and shit like that. And whoever interested in being in the game, man, whoever trying to learn and be in the field with us and be around the journey. Other than that, man, we've been doing everything to the fullest. Not letting up. Take a little shit day by day. But we really got in this game, man. Me and the wifey, to really, you know what I'm saying, change it up a little, man. Not, you know what I'm saying, just change the name up on the dogs and shit that people look at them as and shit like that. So we've been changing that over time and time again, working with that shit. Like whatever dogs y'all see us working with, best believe we at it. There's nothing we can't and cannot do. We here for a fucking purpose, and that purpose for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? So more times we fuck around with the dogs and shit. It's really we getting we getting. I'll say, man, I want to say knowledge. We already been getting that in the game, but I'll say we just learning more and learning newer shit. You feel me? So I mean, that's all it is, bro. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing we ain't used to dealing with or some shit. You feel me? We been around the dog game, been around dogs for the longest. We done had these breeds of dogs from bullies to pits and shit like that. We just never jumped into the game to really change it up or even make a foundation out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a family business. So yeah, man, we don't just look at this shit. We don't look at this shit as profit at all. But you know, people that love these dogs, we're you know what I'm saying, and want to keep these dogs still at existing. You know what I'm saying, instead of extincting them and killing them and shit. We're the ones keeping their names still going and pushing. Move, Lorna. Move. But pretty much taking time out on whatever breed we get. You know what I'm saying? Working with them and shit, man. We in this game really, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, really to keep us doing something, you know what I'm saying? Instead of out here getting into bullshit, doing bullshit, which everybody and every couple is doing nowadays. They finding shit to sell. Like we don't do that shit. we had money, jumped into the field where we thought like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying, everybody else doing it, but it's not a lot of people really making a change for the game. So we end up made our little candle line and put it out there on Facebook, and then started moving it everywhere else. Now it's on the channel, and we're growing. If off the videos we done posted on the channel that y'all can see that have either 2-3 thousand, you know what I'm saying, views. We pushed we pushed it to, like, I kind of felt like when I started off with the channel, I wasn't pushing it enough, and then once I started pushing it and really staying active on it and getting better at it, man, I just started really, because we started off with Hercules, you know what I'm saying. So it was just him on the channel, and now we, ever since then, we've been working, bro. It's just been a fucking working process, and we've been steady grinding, bro. Like literally days at a time, every day type shit. It's like you love this shit, bro. Every dog we produce out this kennel line, out this camp and shit, out our camp, you know what I'm saying, gonna be going to lovable, you know what I'm saying, suitable homes for them and shit. We don't really want to give away none of our puppies. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying. We wish we can keep them all, but at the same time, we gotta let them go and just keep business where it's at and keep going further on, because it's always gonna be more pups to come and more. We always see, like, we always go visit and make sure where they're living and everything's good and shit like that, and it stays that way. It's not like we never gonna, like, just because we breeding this first lick we gonna stop. Wifey thought about it. I thought about it, like this first lick just stopping quitting. But if I do that, I didn't make a purpose for myself to really, you know what I'm saying, hop in the game and keep the family tradition going. It's something I can pass down to my children, and they can pass it on to their children. So, you know, shit keep going. Man, that shit was spicy as hell. Good. What's going on, man? That's what we been on, man. Ain't no cap to you. You know, it's time to change a little bit up. Go ahead and get up. I need a wood in my system. I need to probably go down there and get some ice. Can you watch the dogs while I go down there and get the ice? And, yeah, man, we just really got in this shit just for family. You know what I'm saying? Just our organization, just a family oriented organization.
Why are you scratching?
We welcome newcomers, all that shit, bro.
Get out my headphones.
To make a big difference, bro. We're not here to throw shade or any hate at any members. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, none of that shit. We want everybody to excel where they're at. Either you fucking with the dog, doing music, sport wise, whatever the fuck you do, and you looking to get your shit heard or however, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get put out here like anybody else, and you want your shit promoted. I can't help with that. that it's not a problem. Promotions is my fucking name, man. I'm the best at it. I'm known at it. I've been doing it for a while now. As you see the channel with the dogs and shit, business is going very good. We just really started this shit just for our family, man. Just even though I've been in the game like all my life, like type shit. Not like breeding wise, but like been around fucking with dogs and shit all my life. So I just never hopped in the game and or had the channel like everybody else had, or the tools and materials to put shit out there. But now we do, and we've just been active on it every day, man. Just loving this shit, enjoying it. Put my feet up, kicking up, and just join the motherfucking ride, bro. I wanted to really change something up because once we got Hercules, we was like I was already ready to change the game up, like just with him and just breeding with him, bro. Just working with him, and after I got like, even if we wasn't to breed or whatever the case may be, but we was gonna use him and breed some, like breed out of use him and get some out of his other litter and shit, and that's what we was first gonna do, and then well, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for the second dog. Ended up being Walter. And ever since then, bro, we've been fucking grinding. We've been achieving and just and excelling at where we at. And nothing has changed, bro. We just been getting good at it. Stop smelling me, man. Damn. Just been getting good at everything we do, bro. Like this shit right now is just something to fall back on. I fuck with music 24/7. I write to some shit, do some shit, but I'm not really too hyped on some dropping some shit. But when I do, just know I'm gonna y'all don't even have to worry about that shit. Gonna be some shit y'all couldn't even put out. So, but right now I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just vibing with my family and shit, just fucking around with the dogs and having fun with this shit and see where this shit can go. I mean, how it's looking, it's going good, it's going far. I mean, I'm blessed. I'm satisfied with what I've done and accomplished, and I'm still expecting more from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too fucking. I'm not gonna rush myself, or I'm saying I'm gonna just take time out. You know what I'm saying? And see, explore my options, what I can do. Cause growing up, bro, seeing so much shit on TV that put on TV, I'm like, man, I always wanted to be in the UFC or a boxer or athlete, like all this shit, like famous athletes and shit like that. Celebrity, I always want to be something like that. But and then after a while, I start getting older. I'm like, this is not what I want because that shit brings nothing but bullshit. You feel me? Like, but at the same time, if I was a celebrity, I'd help my people. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, forget where I came from or anything. But sometimes I feel like fucking with these dogs one day gonna kill me or some shit like fucking with the breeds and shit. But I'm not really, bro. I mean, I've been fucking around with these dogs for a minute, man. So if it does kill me and my health, because I work with them every day and I strive for greatness, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I love doing. It keeps me from getting it, keeps me from getting in any type of trouble. So I'd rather live my life with that, fucking with my dogs and shit. So I mean, I should have. I wish I would have hopped in like as soon as motherfuckers started posting on the channels and shit like that. I would have. If I would have known this shit was popping like it was, bro, I would have been hopped in it. But everybody was telling me hop in it, bro. There's some money in this shit. Like I already knew it's money in it, but at the same time, I wasn't trying to hop in the game for the money. Yeah, I was interested in seeing what I can produce and work with and shit like that. Don't get me wrong, but it's not to me. It's not really about the money. I have bills and shit. Everything was right now. expensive where how I'm living and where I live. So not a lot of shit in this world cheap. Now I do got bills and I do have a family I have to take care of at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna let none of that shit define me, bro. I'm gonna keep motherfucking striving for where I want to be in life. You feel me? The same dogs you see here is gonna be with us for the long run. Y'all gonna see some newer breeds coming in, newer dogs and shit, or the same breed coming in, but you gonna see a change in how you gonna just see the change radically. You gonna see the growth. We open up a bank account just to help stash some of the side money that we do have after we do done paying the bills. So everything's everything, man, is just patience, bro. Can't rush or expect too much, because if you expect so much, you won't get everything that you asked for. You feel me? So always try to work with the little shit you have, and that's what we've been mostly doing. I'm about to go out here and get some ice for my cup, so I need to do that. I'll be back, guys. Huh? Yes, we back and back. That nigga said the boy fucked up. Move. That nigga said I do not want to be here. That nigga is tripping down there. You heard me? What's wrong with you? Huh? You said what?
Nothing.
You just tired. Damn, y'all. Move. Move. Had to put some ice in that shit. Got this shit from my brother too. And the only one be able to. Gotta have that shit. Yeah, nigga. Shit, man, what the. Hold this up. Hold this. 18. Y'all know what it is, man, for the homies. I ain't here. You gonna get that shit right. Yes, sir. Put my liquor on ice. Yes, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But one thing, bro, I don't know, man. Like, since we been around, fucking around with these dogs, fucking with the dogs, man, it's been nothing but a blessing, bro. It's like I don't know what I can really pretty much say or even put out there because everything we do, man, straight legit, nothing but straight legit shit. That's why I said, like, I fuck with motherfuckers that rockin' with it for real and that shit, man. Man, love, man, salute. Oh, whoa. We ain't in competition with nobody or none of that. We in this bitch in the game for a certain reason, a certain purpose only, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep doing what we been doing. Not gonna produce and put out bullshit. Every dog you see from our camp and coming out of our camp is you don't see what we work on and what we put out and what we end up selling out of our fucking camp. Because all these puppies need to go to the right home. They need to be given to the right people, not just motherfuckers that's out here that fight dogs or whatever the fuck. Usually for just like neglect them. Nah, we ain't do that shit. All them motherfuckers, I ain't gonna be, ain't selling a lot of motherfucking dogs that had altercations with shit like that. None of y'all niggas get, like, you hate that nigga that get no dog. What the fuck? I was about to sell one of my people something in the hood. I'm like, yeah, I ain't even selling him a dog because he fucking around with the ops. Like, when y'all niggas started rocking with them niggas. The motherfuckers in the streets are paid for fucking squad that's staying behind them people to be around them. We ain't never known to be, we didn't ever do that. That's why I just jumped in this field. Like, I started fucking with rapping for real because there ain't shit in it for me for real. I didn't already surpass every nigga in this shit out of my section, out of my hood. At that, I'm like, I wanted to jump into not just one thing. I wanted to get in every little thing that I could make money the legal way, the right way. I'll be out here in the streets rapping, finding a way and making a way, you know what I'm saying, for my people. Cause I was out here, nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. I was starting off. I was struggling. All that shit, trying to find producers and shit like that who I wanted to make and produce my beats and my songs, all type of shit. But I seen niggas wasn't standing with me for real. Niggas wasn't really want to see me get us there, or they didn't want to work like hard enough to see themselves there. I just wanted. I started just like my daughter, low key. We had our. I had my old dog Capone. That was our dog and shit. And you know what I'm saying. Once he left from us and shit like that, it's been we had to replace him. And then after that, once we replaced him and shit, got a new dog for my daughter. This Hercules came in, and then we started working with him the same way that we was working with Capone. So now it's like our whole foundation, everything I done did and wanted to do has open, like it didn't open eyes, it didn't open a lot of people's eyes and shit. Motherfuckers just said post pictures of my dogs and shit just on the page, and that's what we started doing. And motherfuckers like, wow, like, okay, I see what y'all working with now. I see what y'all doing, fucking with them. People see where he came from and where his parents came from. Oh yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you gotta hop on his pig. You gotta hop on him because that pig is fire, 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 another mud fire. I'm like, you're lucky there. Then when we need to be on that shit for real. As much money I pay for these motherfucking fucking this room, probably stay at and shit. Man, I shouldn't be paying that shit, bro. I should be paying less. I should be paying like 200-300 a week. Shit, man. It's just something for right now until we get our fucking own shit. So we can go out, dogs can be in the yard, do whatever they want to do. I don't have to worry about fucking watching and see who goes out here. You're doing the thing, man. I'm proud as fuck of how far we came for real. Not disappointed and shit. Cause we ain't never feel that shit. All we have done is just chill and accomplished a lot. Made it pretty much a stepping ground, something we can fall back on. She worked 2 jobs, but this is something for me. I'm self-employed, so this is what I do to make my money. The royalties gonna come back to me regardless of what I'm doing. I talked to an artist yesterday actually. Talked to an artist yesterday about like what I'm looking for into music and what I expect, and as well as what I expect in the dog game. Like it doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it. And he said, "Would you ever done back in the music and do it?" And back with, of course, it's not a time I would ever turn down music because that's always something I can make money off of too. It's like I got this lawn care service, my own shit. And we literally got a lot of people on that shit. So like, I got my own shit I make my own money off of. That's not a problem. What I'm working on now is getting my LLC and shit for my businesses, and we're good to go. Oh, that one real motherfucker tell me how to get my shit and do the shit. And that was my people saw that shit. I'm like, I'm gonna go and do that shit, bro. They gonna hate what we producing, bro. They think we got better shit than what they got. They ain't got what we got, so they gonna hate. They gonna hate because we got shit that they don't got. Real spill, real shit. I'm about to hop off it. I'm about to pretty much go in here and motherfucking see what these niggas get into. But I'm done with that. Pretty much gonna chill out for the motherfucking night. Yeah, good dinner. Watched fireworks. Shit was nice. Shit was good. Can't complain. No sir. Right now we chilling in the cut with the dog. Move. I'm over. All right. Get down. Get down. Yeah, man. We been active on that shit, bro. Get down. I've been telling y'all that y'all all in the way. Move, Luna. Not yet. We been working, bro. That's what we haven't been doing. I ain't gonna hurt you up, bro. Like, working with the bridge and shit. And I've been around it. This shit ain't hard, bro. It really ain't. I mean, some people think it's frustrating. You get frustrated because sometimes they have situations where the dog doesn't listen or whatever the case may be, blah, 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 whatever. But it don't really be the fucking case. The people don't take time out with their dog. They don't really focus on the dog's drive. If you see that dog so energetic, he wants to, you know what I'm saying, be played around. He's not on no bullshit. You have people that don't really fuck with their dogs or interact with them. So, like us, we interact with our dogs on a daily. Like, see, we just get back in the door and they already want to fucking want to play and everything. Like, energetic as fuck. Like, we just got in the house. We just got back from fucking fireworks. Made sure the bowl was filled up with water and everything. Got home, that shit was killed. They killed that shit. Left enough food in that bitch for them to go back and forth and eat out of. So they was good when we left. Didn't fuck up and shit. They, like, our dogs well fucking trained, bro. Like, that's just like the story's like just the story. Like the foundation that we doing, like what we have going on. Like y'all gonna see us excel, bro. Like this is like literally a story behind us. You feel me? Story behind me and Cut Bully's Kennel Dynasty. So it's just we keeping people tuned in to what we do, bro. Like we're just working. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna stop. We still gonna keep maintaining where we at. And whatever anybody does, like if you're a YouTuber, you out here doing your thing, bro. Smash salute whatever you do. Music, yeah, I don't give a fuck. If you an artist, you draw, I don't care. I salute to all my people, bro. Cause the mind it can achieve whatever the mind want itself to achieve. And I'm keep saying that. So whatever you do, man, make sure you do it to the fullest, bro. Don't never give up your hopes or dreams on nothing, bro. Cause you will achieve in the end. Everything will come to you. So like, I'll never give up, man. I didn't give up on my dreams. My dreams right here, what I'm doing right now. Something that's keeping me out the way. Cause like after a while, like we started running short on money. I'm like, all right, I gotta find something that we can make money, and as well as make sure we not on the streets or shit like make sure we good. And I found like a lot of people was telling me hop in the dog shit. I had so much shit on my head. They tell me go just open up my own loan. I was doing already all that shit, bro. And then something hit me, and it was like I can do this dog shit for real. Wifey was sitting there like, yeah, we could. Like anything you put your mind to, you can do. I know you can, cause people got the fan base, you got the people. I started looking in the groups and started seeing what people got. I started joining the groups and interacting with the administrators and shit, talking to these administrators. People sending me more into their groups and that they have bully groups they're in, and I just started going crazy with it, bro. Like literally on Facebook on a daily, bro. So I'm like mostly on that shit and fucking working. I'm working with these boys, man. Ain't nothing ever changing here. We fucking really fucking dedicated for this shit. Like we so in love with the like game now because like back then it was a lot of people in it, but they were in it for the wrong reasons. So we was like, I would never have my dogs in that shit. And then after a while, seeing people and seeing people really interact to the like dog game and get out here and really show off their dogs and shit and really do the shows and you know what I'm saying all that shit. I was like, yeah, I wanna do some shit like this. I'm seeing these people winning these awards and all this shit, but at the same time, I see people working with their dogs and not even going into the show, just doing their own like shit. Like so, I'm like, bro, I think I know for a fact, 100% proven fact that I can get in this shit and I'll take over it, just like I did on the underground scene on music, and like Wifey was supportive of that, and we did what we did. Now look at us. I mean, people showing love to the channel, liking it up, staying tuned to what we have, and I appreciate that too, bro. A lot of love y'all giving to us. We want to most definitely give back, share y'all shit up, do all that. That's what we're here for. We're here to support our youth. You feel me? The youth in general. Shut up. Stop, Hercules. Stop licking her. Leave her alone. You know she don't want to get bothered. That boy Hercules still want to fuck on shit like that nigga tripping. Got over her over here growling and shit like, man, oh man. Better leave her that bitch alone. You get yourself in some shit again. My boys, man, my homies I've been fucking with this dog shit, dating this shit too. So I mean, we came together on this shit. Like me and wife came to it, and then my boy Steve, he was just another person set to the group because he had his dog Stormy, and she was like, I'm like, boom, there we go. We already have it set up there. And then we had Hercules. Shit was already set. Shit, I already felt like we were gonna go far with this shit, man. Just being new and like hopping on the channel, being new to the channels and shit. Now we getting further in it, and our videos getting viewed slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? People seeing what we doing, they're checking them out, fucking with it, commenting, leaving their little comments and shit. as well as us promoting and shit. So, wifey been posting it on her Snap and all her little pages she's on, her social media. So we been doing the thing, bro. We been taking time with the good shit. God don't stop, and that's the only reason why we really in this game. We in this game to show love to our young female and males out here. Like, we just open up doors for whoever in this shit. I know this young nigga right now. He doing his thing on his channel. Young as fuck, probably only got like 15, 19 or some shit subscribers. I subscribe to his shit, so I know. I salute to the young dog. Young dog doing his thing. He know what he doing. He up on the channel. You feel me? Got a little setup going. He got his own crib and shit. Before he can have his dog good. So I mean, Doggy Bone, young as hell. He putting in that work. And I like that shit, man. So I was his age, fucking with dogs, but I wasn't on the channel. Posting shit on the channel. I was out there in the yards, out there in the field with the dogs. And so whatever I do now, I'm getting better at it, bro, really. Motherfuckers, you know motherfuckers they gon' try to see what you do so they can try to tune in and fuck with what you got going on. Not knowing they videos and shit, all they videos not hitting numbers, doing numbers like yours, but you still saluting to that shit, still making sure they get their little shit, helping them out, and then they start disrespecting you and shit like that. You have people that do that shit 24/7, bro. Do not mind that shit either, because guess what? Whatever you doing, bro, all that criticism and all that hating ass shit niggas and motherfuckers be loving to do, that shouldn't stop you from grinding or excelling to where you at or what you trying to put out here. Like I'm in the dog game for real. Like I'm around it. My homeboys got dogs and shit. People got dogs and shit. So you feel me? These breeds. So I'll just been sticking with them. I let these motherfuckers fool. These motherfuckers put out an image in this game, man. We out here just trying to give love. Mostly just that. And that's all. I'm not trying to get no hate, none of that shit. I want everybody to excel. But once you start talking shit and hating on me because of how I'm doing shit, that make you a sucker ass nigga. That's when we have problems. If I never disrespect you, don't come out your mouth or your tone to ever disrespect me, you feel me? I'm not out here doing my own thing. I'm not out here following nothing, no nigga, none of that shit. Really, people, I think it's nah. Angel's bullies too. They over there like they showing a lot of love too to us and shit. They stay tuned and like up the channel and shit. Then I got a few boys, you know what I'm saying, I talk to on the music shit, fucking with the channel and shit. So like everything's set. Everybody's like fucking with each other. I'm not on bad terms with nobody. I'm on good terms with all the YouTubers. Uh, I don't got no problem with nobody actually. But fucking behind this shit, the internet, I got motherfuckers talking hella shit, bro. But either than that, man, I'ma keep grinding, doing what I gotta to do as a father, I got another baby on the way and shit. Like, then my girl, she can't even work without op ass motherfuckers going to her job and shit. Wait till she get out type shit. They gonna try to chase her out of her. Like, bro, this shit crazy. Like, wife can't even go to work without you bitches being so weird, trying to jump her and shit while she pregnant. That's the struggle shit. And I hope people, you know what I'm saying. Karma is there for a reason, you know what I'm saying. People gonna get their karma when they end up losing their kids to the system because they out here want to be fucking dumb, ratchet ass little hoes and keep making babies and shit being retarded. Then that's on y'all. Like I'm not, we not in this shit to make any friends, bro. We not trying to be friends with none of y'all. I ain't never coming up ever been friends with y'all. Why am I trying to be like? Why was you like nigga? What did you think? Cause I have a child that make me cool with y'all. It don't. Everything I did, I did for myself. Only was really one rocking with me was wifey at the time. Like I ain't never had no female to really fucking give a fuck for real. Nigga, I was in jail, nigga, writing hoes, shit on the wall. That wasn't even loyal. Nah, I got something. I'm something that is faithful as fuck, loyal as shit. Yeah, we might fight and shit. We argue and shit. We have our moments and shit. But that's with any relationship. But we got what we, you know what I'm saying? We got what we got going on. That shit ain't never gonna stop. Like, and then people ask me like, "Oh, you dumbass nigga for you a dumbass nigga if you get female tatted on you?" No, I'm not. That's the one I'm spending the rest of my life with, gonna die with. Yeah, so I could be sick with it if y'all want to. I don't care. At the same time, man, I'm falling. I like fell in love with the game for the longest. I should have been hopped in it, and we really just started this shit for a fucking family reason, bro. We just want to keep this shit going. It's like anybody else that is serious about it would want it to do. I'm gonna be in it for a minute. I mean, yeah, you get old after a while. Shit gonna have to stop for you, but this shit ain't gonna stop for me. Most motherfuckers might think, well, I'm still be at it. By then, we done already probably would have took off all that shit. You feel me? More than what it is now. We'd have been bigger. People say like they not in the game for that shit, bro. Everybody like if you look at it, there's a foundation to you. Stop chewing on that. That's a foundation. This is a foundation to you. If you know your dogs are made, have puppies. And even though you don't want to sell them, whatever the case may be, but you end up having to sell them because you don't really want to keep that many at the same time, but you do. Or it might be vice versa. You want to keep them all, but you behind rent, or you ain't got shit really, or you ain't got nowhere to fucking a place of your own to stay. You want to get all that shit and establish your own shit more, and you know what I'm saying, and just off the dog base in the game and shit, grow more into it. So me selling my pups is not me saying, I'm only in this shit for profiting off my dogs. No, I'm not in this shit for profiting off my dogs. I'm in this bitch to change the game, bro. If I had a choice, I'm gonna say this all the time, I would keep all my brothers, but I don't have a big enough space to keep all of them. And then on top of that, that's money out the ass going on them. I'm already dealing with two dogs. That's money going out the ass on Luna and Hercules. So I'm like, and then plus we're getting, if, once this lid drop, we might keep one or two. That's extra more money going on that pup or those pups. So that shit is like, bro, it's a lot, bro. That they gonna be hating on us about that shit. I'm gonna be like, man, y'all got some different motherfuckers around this bitch. Like I'm working with some motherfuckers man, right now. Some bad motherfuckers. I love my dogs, and I know what they can produce, and I know what they're gonna produce. So yeah, I'm really fucking with it, and I'm interested in seeing what going to drops because if it, like it's no if I know like if this lit is like gonna be hella fucking flavors and shit. Of course it is, but just knowing that all these pups is gonna be here, I don't want to do what I have to do, but I'm having to. She should be dropping soon though. I'm smoking this 2 gram wood, man. This 2.7 actually. Must fucking 3. Yeah, what got in an argument about that shit, bad. I wanted to keep 1 or 2, but I probably ain't gonna be able to do that because I'm Luna and Hercules. That's not the point. Once I said it's lit, you have enough to do what you gotta do, what we gotta do. I mean, all that shit. Like some other shit that can put us on for the rest of our life, so you take care of it. Watch this shit, man. My wife got faith in me always, though. Whatever choices I make. I shout out to all these people out here doing it though, for real. Like mad love. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Stayed out of the way of some bullshit, all that shit. We'll find out the gender of the baby soon. The girlie, the wife of doing this blood test to figure out faster. Sooner. Yes, sir, man. I'm proud as fuck. I'm excited. That her grandmother house today. Who asked me what I want, what I'd rather have. A boy. My daughter's enough for me, man. I mean, if I do have another girl, I'm not gonna get mad. I do wish my mom was here to see this shit for real, man. That shit, like, she would be proud of me. What is y'all doing with the dogs, all this shit, she would be proud of me. That's one thing that hurt me the most. I was sitting in jail. Come home to her not being around. It's the worstest, man. That's what happened when you locked up. The streets catch on to you. The bullshit. All that. And you start forgetting about the people behind the shit and what it causes. They ain't no getting back for real because I feel like I done already lost enough. And God replaced that shit with good shit in my life. So like I ain't I ain't disappointed in how I came up. I could have changed a lot of shit. I could have did a lot of shit different. A lot of shit different. But what I did different is this. I hopped in something I love. I have passion for. I strive to do it every day. Wake up there, do the shit. You got motherfuckers that's gonna hate, talk their shit. We don't pay no mind. We just continue to do what we know, and that's what's best. You know what I'm saying? Me and wifey channel going up, so that's all it is. It been burning slow as hell, man. I be crumbling wood. I be cleaning up crumbling. I be in the studio when I was in the studio. I used to run a bitch head up. Man, raining and shit. Gotta wake up 8:30 in the morning. Make sure they bowls filled and shit, of course. Before we head out, go handle business. Go check on my baby and shit. Oh yeah, bro. We deep in the motherfucker. Side in the motherfucker, man. Got a chance to talk to my people down south. Crazy and shit. Checking on them, checking in on them. They rarely do that shit, but I'll be like, man. You come out there busy all one day. I'm like, I got some shit going on. They understand. Hopefully they do. And look, I'm cooking as fuck. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. If you hit that like and subscribe button, slap your motherfucking self. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And drop a comment below. Hit that share button. And I appreciate y'all. Staying tuned to the channel, man. For real, man. We keep putting out videos. I appreciate y'all for viewing too, man. That's a lot of love and appreciation and support. About to get off here and crash. I'll stay tuned for more videos we drop on the channel.